Welcome back, pure social traders, for another market analysis for the London session. Today is September 22nd, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be September 23rd, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil, give you guys some of the levels that we'll be looking at. So again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So for S&P 500, we did have a nice push higher from where we were in the US session. You can see we climbed all the way up into right around these 4406.75s, touched right off that area, came right back down, find the support right around 43.72, and continue to keep bouncing from this area, going into a little bit of a sideways range here. So I do think for S&P 500, we're still showing signs of bullish movement. Could continue to press those 4401.25s to 4406.75s, and then if we can press through that next level up, 4416, and then 4430.25 on the resistance above that. So want to see if we can do that, but for right now I do think we may end up trying to retest this area. Now we kind of pulled up, so let's see how we do right around 4401.25 and 06.75. Honestly, the way that I see it is we got to get above this area here and then come back and use it as support and then continue up higher from that area. So we do want to see a push higher, but if we can't get through there, we will see the market try to gradually try to pull down here back into our supports. We may go into a sideways range. So again, support down below 43.80.75 to about 43.83.75. This little zone here as our first level of support. Down below 43.72 is our next level of support as well. So 43.72.75. Let's move over into a smaller chart here. So you can see rounding out just a little bit, but I do think that S&P may end up trying to retest these 4401.25s and then try to break through that into 4406.75. So we'll see if we get the bulls to try to do that. Depends on how far it really wants to pull back. May end up holding a little bit of a micro peak, kind of sitting right here. If we do hold right around these 90, I would say 90 to 91s as support, we may end up trying to push a little bit higher into this area. But again, I would like to see a nice push up and then a retest down below, find the support between these areas, and then try to press those 16s on the movement up. If not, we may end up rejecting off of this level. If we stay below, we may have a nice short opportunity right back into support. So those are going to be the opportunities that we have up above. If you want the deeper supports 80.75 to about 83.75 as the first area. Deeper below that 72.75 as the next area that could hold this support here and then try to push back up. So those are going to be what we're looking out for during the London session, and depends on where we're at in the US session, may potentially be the levels we look at as well. But with that, let's move over into gold, see what's going on with gold for you guys. So with gold, you can see we did have a press up for the morning, and then we got above those 1782.4s. We started to hold a little bit of support, got as high as this level here, right around the 1788s, and then we started to pull back down. You can see the market starts to pull down to our support levels. So currently we're underneath a prior resistance acting as support right around the 64.8s to as high as about the 66.8s is our area of resistance right now. So want to see if we continue to hold below this level. If we do, this is what we're going to be looking out for, a rejection and a continuation back into these 60.2s to try to get through that into 1755.9. Below 55 is 51.8. So that's what we're going to be looking out for the downside move. Now, if we do pull back just a little bit deeper, I do want to see how we react. I would say somewhere right around this area, right around the 68 to about 69 area. That's where we want to see it try to reject from there and maybe get a continuation lower. So that's going to be an area of interest we look out for. If not, look for the market to try to come back up here right around these 1770.7s. That's going to be an area of interest as well for a continued short move. For those who want to try to get long in this movement down, you could look for the long opportunities. Again, my support is here at 1760.2. If we get back above if we do get back above this area of right around these 66.8s and then retest like this and then find the support, we could see gold try to move back up against these 70 to 72. So keep that in mind. Those could be some opportunities. But let's move over into a smaller chart, see what's going on the smaller chart. So again, you can see it's gradually trying to tug its way up against these 64.8s. And then if we press through that level, again, we may end up seeing this try to retest these 66.8s and maybe fall from there. So that's a little bit of a zone you could have. Depends on how you feel about that. If you don't want to try to take the short, you could look for it to try to press up and then hold the support, come all the way back up to those 70s, 72s. Again, that could be an idea as well. But again, my level down below 1760.2 is the support. And then below that, 1755.9 is the next level of support, along with 1751.8 on the ways down. So again, we could see a little bit more bearish movement, especially if we hold between 64 to about 66.8. So keep that in mind. We could use those levels for the London session as well. Let's move over into crude oil, see what's going on there. So crude oil, we did break against some resistances, and we're continuing to move up. We're at about 72.28. Want to see if we hold this support here. If not, we may end up seeing crude oil come all the way back down here into these 71, 73s, and then continue the bullish run from there. Do want to see the support hold right here first. If not, there, next level down below 71.37 and then 71.05. So we'll see if crude oil can actually do that. Crude oil is grinding just a little bit. Next level up 73.01. So again, if you don't want to take this top move right here, wait for it to try to pull back. It could get a little bit of a micro level even right here as a area of support as well, 71.73, as we could hold the support if it tries to come down here and then continue the bullish run from there. So that's what we're going to be looking at. But right now, still bullish for crude. So you want to keep in mind making higher highs and higher lows. We could continue this bullish run into 73.01. But that wraps it up for S&P 500, gold, and also oil. Again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. Again, if you're struggling to find consistency and success in your trading, make sure you join us at Pure Structure Trading. Take a coaching session, take a coaching program with us. We would love to help you find consistency and success in your trading. Other than that, you guys, if you continue to trade, make sure you guys trade well. You guys have a great night. Take care. Bye.